Hey there, Bridge Church family. This is Pastor Joe with another tutorial video. This one regarding our church online platform. So if you are watching this, chances are you've been asked to be a host for our online experience. And so I just want to give you a brief overview of how to operate as a host, how to operate our church online platform. So in order to get to our church online platform, you simply go to live.thebridgechurchcc.com or thebridgechurchcc.com/live. Both of those will take you to the exact same place. So we'll get that pulled up. As you can see, even though it's a Friday morning, I have a video that I've got queued up, and everything is set up. So chances are when you come in, it'll actually look something a lot like this. And so this would be the typical view of someone attending our service. However, you want to get into the host view. So you come up to the hamburger, that's the menu icon, on your phone or on your laptop or tablet, whatever you're using, and you would log in. So I'm going to log in really quickly. Try not to copy my password here. Thankfully, it all shows up as dots. So, all right. So this is the host view. And so you'll see three separate columns. So this is the video and then any relevant information that you've selected over here. This is the host chat. So this is a private chat that is only available to the hosts. And so if you are asking people, hey, would you take this prayer request, or don't forget to do this, this is just the chat available to just the hosts. So this is private, it is not public. And then there's the public chat. So host chat, public chat, and this is hello, everyone joining us. My name is Joe. So you'll introduce yourself shortly on. I will be one of the hosts for this morning's worship. And that will appear on everyone else's feed. And so as other people type in, so I've got my phone pulled up here. I don't remember what name I selected. But I'm gonna type this out here. Oh, nickname. I'm going to say the name Other Joe. How's that? So Other Joe says, good morning, right? And then you want to engage them back. Hey, Other Joe. So you want to engage people and say, how are you doing this morning? Right? You're trying to engage with people in the chat. And so they might say, I'm doing great. You? And you're just going to go back and forth. And the goal of being a chat host is you want to be as engaging as you possibly can be with the chat. And so anyway, so that's going on over there the whole time as the video is playing, as they're listening to worship or whatever. So one of the other responsibilities as a chat host is moments. So as you're watching and listening to the chat, there are a variety of moments. These are all set up beforehand, and so you as a host won't necessarily need to set these up. Your job is to implement them. So we have a few different moments, and more will be added. So I may need to do another video in the future because Church Online Platform, which is a ministry of Life Church, they've promised to deliver a number of new moments in the future. And so first there is the invite moment. So this is click this button to invite someone to join us. When that pops in, they can click that share button. It'll actually pull up their phone's native sharing toolbar so that they can share to Facebook, they can share via a text to another friend, however they would like to share. This is a special connect moment that we have right now. You don't have to worry about that one at the moment. This connect moment says, are you joining us for the first time? Click here to get connected. And that takes them to our connect card, which they can then pull up. I'll show you what that looks like in a minute. So during our announcements phase, we will typically say something like, hey, if you're new with us this morning, and that's when you would want to post this connect moment. And so I'll click post right now. So you'll get this kind of bar here, and then this will appear in the public chat. And so ideally, people who are new with us, they will click on that continue button, and that'll actually, so without disrupting the video, that will pull up an iframe of our Connect card. So they can give us their name, their email, and then we can connect with them at a later date. That's really, really important to get new people connected using our Connect card. That's one of the main things we want to see people fill out in as they are joining us online for the first time. And then there is also a give moment. So when we get to the moment in the service that says, hey, here at the Bridge, we know that giving is one of the things that we value, and so we want to help you give. And that's when you post the give moment, when we're talking about giving. And again, this is it will pop up in an iframe. It'll allow people to input their their card information, or whatever they would like. So they can give to the general fund. They can give, let's say, they're going to just give $10, which is awesome. Give one time, give by credit or debit card or bank transfer, and then they can put their payment information all safe and secure. And you are helping facilitate that by posting the give moment. And then there also may be quote moments. So let's say, we've been in our Elephant in the Room series, and this is a quote we've had a number of times, that Jesus understood that deep, meaningful relationships are impossible if you're not willing to address the elephant in the room. So when we get to that moment in the service where that quote is being said, then you would post, gotta get rid of that. Then you would post that as well in the chat, and people can like that. People can actually share that as well. They can save it, a variety of different things like that. So there's one more thing I want to show you. Maybe in a later video I'll give some tips on how to be more engaging in the chat, or I'll just simply share some different videos that other people have made that have been really, really helpful for me personally. But there's one other thing I want to show you in this video, and that is the private prayer function. So it may be that someone is going to privately ask for prayer, and so I'm going to do that on my phone here. And you'll notice that we got this little prayer request. And so if there's more than one chat, you may say, hey, Joe, will you take this prayer request? And so whoever is going to take it will click accept. And when you click accept, you'll get another icon over here, so you can still access your moments and your schedule and your host info, things like that. But now you can access this prayer. And I like to start off with, hey, and then whatever their name is. So in this case, other Joe, how can I pray for you? Right? And then they may share, I'm just going to type some dots, but they may share, whatever their prayer request is, and you'll have a chance to pray for them. And you can always ask them, hey, can I pass this along to the staff so that they can be praying for you as well? And then if for whatever reason you need to invite another host to the chat, you can invite another host, and someone else can join in with that private prayer chat. So that's been an overview of the Church Online platform. I hope that it has been helpful. Thank you for what you do, because what you do matters. You are connecting people to God by helping them connect in a meaningful way with someone else on our Church Online platform. So thank you for what you do, and I hope you have a great rest of your week.